What's going on, guys? Daniel here. Welcome to my channel update. A few things I want to go over. I kind of never had this really scripted, but I'm going to go straight from my mind and tell you what I think, what I want to do for the channel, what I want to change in the channel. Every now and then. We're coming to 2017 already. We're 3 weeks left to 2016. Sad year, personally. And it's been it's a good year. But it's sad as well. The deaths that's been going on. A lot just people passed away this year, man. Sad. Talented Bowie, Rickman, Yelchin, Wilder, man. Who else? A lot of people. Castro, man. Just gotta put that in there, man. I never made a video on that, but yeah, Castro died. Wow, happened. A lot of people died. Maybe that not been sad, that Castro thing, but the other things, man. A lot of people have passed, and it's been a bummer this year, honestly. A lot, like 1 week later, another person dies. 1 week later, another person dies. It'd be sad. We got 3 weeks left. Stan Lee, gotta make it out of this, man. Gotta make it to 2017. Make it to 2018. Make it to 2019. Make it do it, Stan. That'd be a horrible way to end the year if Stan the Man passed, but I'm not going to get that in there. This is for the channel update. Okay. First off, it's time to make your voice be heard. The people that actually follow me, the people that actually care for the videos I make. First off, thank you, and I always say the same stuff in almost everything. Like thank you, because it's true. The few people. I have 439 subscribers. 439, 429, I think it's 439. Thank you for those 3-4 people that actually watch or at least attempt every video or so. I want to mention someone real quick. Don't know if he's going to watch the video. Amazing Mr. Hollywood. You did comment about your Q&A. I am sorry I didn't end up replying to you. I mean to reply to you every time you mention something, but I am constantly trying to keep up with your channel. So I have seen a chunk of your live stream that you did for the Q&A. I'm sorry I didn't get to put much into it, but I believe you passed 100 subscribers. Congratulations, my friend. I'm pretty sure and with good terms for you, you'll pass me in no time, man. You'll pass me probably by the mid next year or sooner than that. But amazing Mr. Hollywood, hello. So that's rock on for you, man. But with this, a lot of how do I say it? Let's start off with movie reviews, because I want your voice to be heard in a way, in your choice, and I'm trying to think of ways that I could change stuff, because I saw Inferno, the Tom Hanks, Felicity Jones Inferno from a few weeks ago. It released October. It released when I went to Comic-Con, which was like a month ago. I saw it 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago maybe. I still haven't made a review on it because, one, to be honest, I'm lazy. I haven't got to it. I haven't even written the review yet. I saw Arrival 5 days ago. I haven't even wrote the review yet, not even in the journal yet, so that is my fault for not doing it. Either 5 people watch the reviews anyway, man. So, I'm a movie reviewer, man. That's what I want to be known as. Yeah, I do TV show reviews, I do live streams, I do stuff, but I always wanted this channel to be a movie review channel. I've always wanted myself to be known as a movie reviewer, more than a TV show reviewer, a video gamer. I've always wanted to be known as the movie reviewer, and my movie reviews are the weakest thing of this channel. It's the weakest thing I have of the channel that people don't really watch. And it's sad, and that's either my fault, it's just me not getting the word out, it's me not putting the tags right, I don't know what I'm doing, me not titling the videos right, thumbnails, I don't know what I'm not doing right, but I'm not blaming anything, but for the people who do watch, man, I really do appreciate if you do share my content, man, so we could get it out, big spread. I wanted to reach 500 subscribers by the end. If we can make it to 500 in the next 3 weeks, I doubt it, but I want to stay positive. Maybe we could at least get 20 subscribers up by the next 3 weeks. Hopefully that'll go well. I have a lot of giveaways. Listen, I already did the videos for the giveaways. I have to edit them now. Star Trek Beyond, Conjuring 2, Lights Out. What are they? There's 7 giveaways that I have to edit the videos, so those are coming. So the giveaways are coming again if you want to enter, and there's always going to be giveaways round the year, man, round the year 2017. As long as this is a channel, I'm always going to be doing giveaways. But the reason there's like 8 giveaways at a time in a few days when I upload them is because Black Friday happened, so that's the thing. But it's simple, you know, and I say, you know, you got to be a subscriber, and of course, you know, those who subscribe will, you know, that's why. To give back to the subscribers, but make sure you check out the channel, the full-on stuff. I do WWE videos, I do unboxings, I do giveaways, I do CD reviews. Mind you, I only have 2 CD reviews, but I do CD reviews. I gotta do more of that. I'm gonna do my New Year's resolution or 2017 list very soon. But you can't look at my channel and say, oh, this guy only does one thing. No, I do a vast majority of things. I do a lot of different things. I review many different TV shows, but with the voice, I want, you know, I saw Yoga Hosers a few days ago on Netflix, but I want to start doing videos where I do my first impressions on things. Like, let's say I go see Fantastic Beast in a few weeks. I want to do my first impression the day I see it, and then I'll do my pros and cons and everything, my full review when I'm ready the next few days, because I like to watch a movie and sleep on it for a few days and then do a review for you guys. I've never been really one of those to do a movie review the day I see it, unless it's a Marvel film, a DC film, or it's a film that really hits me hard in the heart, like 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was something I reviewed that day. But nothing has really hit me that hard where I'm like, I'm going to do a review when I get home and tell people to watch it and stuff. That has to hit me really, 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 really hard. So with that, I want to do first impressions. I don't know what should I call them. Let's say like Yoga Hosers first impressions or Yoga Hosers quick review. But that is not my full review. It's just a little quick review. That's not my pros and cons. Sure, I may mention a little pros, I may mention a little cons, but that is not my full pros and cons. So would you rather let me call it quick review or first impressions? What would you rather have it be called? This is where your voice can be heard right now. So I'd like to, if you guys could tell me a little bit of that, give me a little help there. I'm going to be more interactive in 2017. I'm still trying to figure out stuff. I'm writing my script right now. Actually, I've taken a week off or so. But I am writing my script for my new noir film that I am creating. I don't want to release anything or say anything until it's perfect. I won't even mention details when it's perfect either way. I don't want, people could steal ideas. You never know, because people are like that and sad, but they'll take the idea, and one day I'll see a movie, I'm like, hey, that's my idea. So I'm not gonna let that out. I don't know, little by little snippets, but nothing where people could steal much. So that's movie reviews wise, man. A lot of stuff, and I've reviewed over 110 films this year of new films. That's a lot. That is a lot. So now going on to TV show reviews. I've seen the past 8 Gothams or 6 Gothams, like episode 5 to episode 10 or 11. I've seen them. I just gotta make the reviews. I just haven't made the reviews yet. So that is something. I've seen all the Flashes except the Invasion, except the crossover ones, but I'm up to date with Arrow. I'm up to date with Flash. I just haven't created the reviews yet. So bear with me here. I finished *Halt and Catch Fire* a long time ago. I haven't made the reviews yet. I haven't finished *The Strain* yet. I have like 2 reviews. I haven't caught up with *Aftermath*. I'm 10 episodes behind on *Z Nation*. I'm 11 episodes behind on *Aftermath*. I'm 8 episodes behind on *The Strain*. I'm like 9 episodes behind on *Shameless*. I'm 6 episodes behind on *Ash vs. Evil Dead*. I am behind a lot of TV shows, and the thing is, I'm just lazy. I haven't got to them. I've been playing a lot of video games lately. I'm also searching for a job. My sleep pattern is off. I sleep during the day, and then I wake up and I play video games. I don't get to the movie stuff or the TV show stuff. So it's my scheduling that is wrong with why I'm not doing what I'm doing. But in a sense, like, if I just do my stuff, I'd get like 2 views anyway, so it's not like I'd get 40 views, in a day, or within a month either. So it's kind of like not a win-win situation at all. And I'm still 4 episodes behind on Fear the Walking Dead. I haven't even got to that. I still gotta answer the Q&A question that Commander Sloan or Sloan, I always sorry about messing up, gave me a few months ago, which I do want to answer. I didn't read it fully because I know it was for the Walking Dead related, but I'm gonna, when I watch the 2 episodes, I'm gonna answer it, and I'm gonna watch the finales. That's what I'm gonna do. I plan on doing that because I planned on doing it a month ago, 2 months ago. I didn't do it. I'm planning on doing it because I want to stick to that, and I want to read the questions of what you gave me, because you were the only person that gave me a Q&A question, and I thank you for that. Even if I hit 500, I don't think I'll do a Q&A at that because I only got one question at 400, so I'd wait till 1,000 subscribers to do a Q&A, or 800 maybe. I need this channel to, we need constant comments, this, that. I need to keep it flowing. I need it to keep it flowing, guys. I need this, or I need something. When I see positive reviews, not saying everyone has to say positive reviews, or positive comments. But I'm saying, when I see because this year and last year I got a lot of comments like, oh great, you're awesome, this and that, and that helps me want to okay, I should get back to this, I should get back to that. Really, no one's seen most, my TV show stuff, 8 views, 10 views at most, maybe. I mean, my Arrow and Flash, all my CW shows are failing. Even when I updated Arrow many weeks ago, it got 4 views. Last season, I don't remember. If you go back and look at my season 4 thing, I may be wrong. But I remember when I reviewed Arrow, I got 20, 30, 40 views. So I don't understand why. And then I say next year I'll be back for another season, and then no one's there to watch my next season reviews. It goes so perfect. Wayward Pine season 2, that was a success. Will it be a success for season 3 if it happens? I don't know. I used to update constantly every day. Now I don't. If you notice, I live stream every day, but I don't update every day because it's no one's gonna really, and you're well, then why review the Flash? You don't have to review every episode and stuff. Yeah, but I like reviewing Arrow and Flash, and I'm still hoping maybe one day people will come across it and watch it and all this. So it's either way. At the end, I kind of lose, but I'm hoping to, it's and when I went into YouTube 5 years ago, I did in my head I could get money for this, and I didn't make a channel in order to get money, but I was that's a side thing, I could get money from it, that's cool. And I don't know if I'll ever have the opportunity to make $1 off any of my videos, but if you've watched my stuff, and I'm saying my 2,000 videos and growing, out of the past only 2 years on this channel alone, that's not even counting my other channel from my original channel, over many other thousands of videos and reviews and TV show, my god, so much stuff that was deleted from that I'm pretty sure out of everything I've done, and I'm not saying I'm not trying to be greedy or anything or selfish, but I'm pretty sure if I had a well enough subscription base, I would have probably got, I don't know, a good decent amount of money for a better camera, a better laptop, a better this, a better that. I'm not even at the point, and I was just thinking, in the future, thinking of stuff, and I'm not for money, but it'd be nice to at least have this on the side, okay, just chump change at least, not 12 cents, $1 for something I do. And I'm trying to do gaming. Just trying to get a little crowd for that in a way, but only 3 people watch my live streams, and even though it says 40 something, I think they always come in and out or something. I think if people want to go on YouTube, they want to get paid, but if I never do, that's a bummer, but I'm not expecting much. I'm not enough to live off or anything. I'm just saying, out of everything I've done, and I know it sounds a little selfish, but I think I should earn $1 from at least something from what I've done. And I have 345,000 views in total or something, and that's not maybe enough, but I don't know, that may be a little bit of me selfish. I'm not saying that fully, but $1 at least, $1 at least from YouTube, being here, thanks for just sitting and I don't know. It's because I've been looking for a job and I'm still looking. I put an application in last night and I got to put in more. So I have a lot to do, but I don't know. It'd be good to have money on the side. That'd be cool, I could, you know, I don't know. I'm sounding selfish and greedy. I shouldn't be. But the thing is, I didn't start YouTube for money. I said that's a side thing that, oh, that's cool. I really like that. That's cool. But that was 5 years ago, and then my channel got deleted, and then this, and I've never really, you know, nothing's really come of it. Nothing, no one's really, you know, I wanted to be one day be a live streamer and have a camera and, you know, have the donations and shit and do the stuff like that. Like, I wanna have a fan base in a way where I want to talk and I want people to, like, I want to have this little community going on, and so far I haven't had this community. Only like 3 people that really just constantly stay up, and maybe not even, they like check videos every few weeks. So that's something that I'm kind of disappointed on with the channel, and it's not anyone's. This might be just be my fault for not, you know, the quality or this and that. Well, you know, maybe, and again, I'm not saying, but with that, it's kind of like, well, if I made, you know, the stuff off videos, I could save up or do this. This is the goal. We're gonna get a new camera with this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do laptop with this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna build up the thing. Well, we'll make everything better. We'll get this. We'll get that. We're going to make the channel even bigger. We're going to expand. We're going to do this. Stuff like that. But it hasn't got to that point yet. I'm hoping it gets to one day. One day. I mean, I can only dream. Again, I'm not expecting to be PewDiePie. I'm not expecting to be Chris Stuckman. I'm not expecting, you know, to be this. I would be nice. But dream big, right? But reality, let's face it, you know, I haven't gotten much of followers, but again, that may be my fault. I'm trying to, you know, with my intros, like, hey everyone, what's going on? Daniel Rodriguez here, or hey, what's going on? Daniel here. I just want to make a quick intro. I want to get right to the stuff. I you know, this and that. I want to make shorter videos so I could get content out faster to you guys. I could edit faster. Maybe once I do trailer reactions, I need to get a better laptop or something better so I could get software in order to put the trailer inside. So when I could do trailer reactions, I could actually react to the trailer of it showing what I'm reacting to. Stuff like that, little things, man, that you know, that would update the channel more. A better camera, a better, this was from 2011, 2010. Something better. Until then, it's going to be the same quality. I ain't got no job. I can't, you know, and even if I get a job, there's other stuff to do, personal family things and other, you know, so, and, you know, what, electric bills and stuff. So, yeah, it's, you know, it'd be a side, you know, the money that goes from here would basically be growing my YouTube. Until then, yeah, if anyone's still watching up to this point, I told you about the movie stuff I want to do. I want to hear your thoughts on that, and I am doing more video game stuff because if you hadn't noticed, I live streamed for 9 hours, Far Cry 4 for 9 hours straight. I never had that freedom when I was in school, but now that I've been out of school since May. Playing a game for 9 hours straight. That, now, mind you, that's not good. You're like, fuck, you think that's good? No, it's not. no. But I played since night, and when I looked outside, it was the morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, what have I become, man? So, for those who follow, again, thank you so much. I've met a lot of awesome people over the years for YouTube, and I am a little burned out on reviews. I am a little burned out on this. I am a little burned out on that, but I want to find my way back. I want to go back to reviewing for you guys, but I need to make sure that I have, and I'm not asking, I'm just trying to be honest here. I don't want, you know, 5 views, 10 views when there's other people uploading videos and they get 80 views and I get 6 views and we upload the same day, or I upload before them and I have 6 views and then they have 90 views. It's just like, you know, I've already started with Teen Wolf. I started with these shows that, like, and I'm watching Teen Wolf because I've enjoyed Teen Wolf. But also, I was like, all right, let's get Teen Wolf because there's an audience that watches Teen Wolf. Maybe they'll come to me. Maybe they'll find my channel. See, that's the thing. Like, okay, well, let me review this show because, you know, there's a big crowd on that show, so let me get this show. Maybe they'll come to my channel. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just thinking strategically how to get the other people into the channel and watch the other content. That's the tricky thing. And then they say, like, put annotations in your video and stuff, but I don't really do that. Because it counts as a view on my video, and I hate when myself counts as a view. I never watch my video. I don't like to do that. So that's just me personally. I may have to do annotations, but I really don't want to. Maybe fix your intro, fix your that. I am gonna do a movie intro new in 2017. I'll try to make it 10 seconds. And I know it's the camera quality. I know I gotta do better, but I see other people with bad quality and they have like thousands of subscribers, so I'm like, okay, well, the content that I'm doing, maybe I'm not doing it right, but this is my channel, this is my style, and if you don't like my style, well, then okay. It's telling you how I feel about that. Anyway, I think I kind of got to the basis of what I want to talk about. Movie reviews I told you about. I'm going to do reactions or first impressions or quick reviews, whatever you want them to be called. I like to hear your thoughts on that. More giveaways coming, man. I have to edit the videos. Editing's and I already filmed my Better Things episode 5 to 10, which is 5 to the finale of Better Things. So I have all Better Things reviewed. I just have to edit the videos and then publish the video. So I have that done. I've had that done for a week. I just haven't got to it yet. So a lot of stuff, and then I make trailer reactions, and sometimes I never upload them because either it's been days and weeks and I just haven't uploaded them, and you know, it just happens that way. So I'll upload my Mummy reaction and then the Kong Skull Island reaction I did last night. So other than that, man, that's all I got for you. That's the update. The movie reviews, the TV show reviews, CD reviews, hopefully more coming in 2017. I was supposed to do Alice in Chains Facelift, the first album one. So I'm hoping I get to do that one in 2017. I hear the album all the time, so I should be pretty good at reviewing that one. Sometimes I may come here and I may just review something. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like I'm tired of moving my recliner and filming here and filming there. I just want to sit down and review. I'm tired of standing up, and I love my background, but it's like it's a hassle to do it. And I'm just thinking, you know what? Does the background really matter? Should I just talk? Should I just go at it? You know, do I really need to stand? And can I change my location if I want? You know, it's kind of those sort of feeling there. Like I should just be where I want to be and film where I want to film and say what I want to say. So that's all coming soon. The next channel update should be around Christmas or the first day of 2017 or the day before 2017. So that is when I should do my next channel update. I'll find better things I want to do for the channel. But the thing is that, and I'm doing my part, but those who really like the channel, those who are like, oh, this is cool, make sure to share the channel. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Share the channel. I do my more. I share on Instagram and stuff. I'm just share the channel. Tell people about this channel. Tell them that there's movie reviews or TV show reviews. All the money that I went to the films this year, and I'm not, and there was no guarantee. And first off, I'm a film fanatic. I love films, so I would be watching the films either way, but I like reviewing them as well. So I still would be watching films and going to the movie theater all the time. But the thing is, that's good for this because I'm reviewing movies and telling you how I feel about them. That goes with the movies too. What I wanted to do is, when I say, example, so in this review I'm going to be telling you guys whether you should see Doctor Strange in theaters, wait for rental, or maybe just never see this movie at all. Well, in there I'm going to say, see, my mind blanks out. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see how we do this. So this is how I do my video. So, and when I edit it, when I say 3, I edit it out. 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to be telling 1, 2. See how I mess up like that? 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to be telling you guys 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to be telling you guys 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to be and then it goes on for that like for 15, 20 minutes. Literally, I've had that done before. 1, 2, 3. So in this review, 1, 2, 3. So in this 1, 2, 3. So in this review, 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to be 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to be giving 1, 2, 3. So in this one, see, like that. That's how it is. That's how it always is to me, man. So it's hard to make these videos. You think it's easy to get in front of a camera? Yeah, it is. No one's there. It's kind of awkward talking to a camera at first. It really is. But then it's like whatever. You just talk to yourself and you pretend someone's watching. 1, 2, 3. So in this review, I'm going to tell you whether or not you should go check out Doctor Strange in theaters, wait for rental, wait for TV/streaming, or maybe just never see this movie at all. So I want to add the TV/streaming part. Those who are still watching, please leave your comments down below whether I should add the /TV and streaming part. So theater, rental, TV or streaming, or never see this movie. That's what I want to do. Anyway, I think this video's gone on long enough. I'm like 10 episodes behind on The Exorcist. I'm very behind on a bunch. My hard drive is at 100% on my TiVo, and I always have to delete stuff that I want. Like I deleted Public Morals from last year. I deleted the O.J. Simpson thing. I've deleted so much stuff that I wanted to watch from last year that I'm behind on. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Those who ended up watching. The basis of it is share. Share on Facebook, share on Instagram, share on Snapchat, share on this. And let everyone know that this channel is alive and well and that I am updating as much as I can. I do video games, I do movie reviews, I do TV show reviews, I do reactions, I do unboxings, I do giveaways, WWE reviews, action figure unboxing and reviews. Look at all that stuff I do, man. I do a bunch, and I do vlogs, or not literally vlogs, but topics. Sometimes I talk very random, blue moon, but let me know, man. Let's get this out. Let's get this channel growing. 2017 is going to be the year for this channel. And I can't do it all by myself. I'm going to need the followers to help. Tell your coworkers, tell your family, tell your best friends, tell your neighbor you don't like, tell the people around you, man. Share it on the social media. This channel is going to grow in 2017. And you guys, my army, my followers, my beloved children. I'm going to find a name for you guys. I don't know what to call you yet. My little D's for now. Little D's. That sounds horrible. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Daniel here. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, my little D's? Daniel here. Oh, maybe that sounds a little bit good. What's going on? Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. What's going on, my little D's? Daniel here. Welcome to my Teen Wolf Season 6, Episode 3 spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it. See, I mess up there. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, my little D's? Daniel here. Welcome to my Teen Wolf Season 6, Episode 3 spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, then give you my pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. And then I grab my journal. 2, 3. So on the beginning of this episode, 1, 2, and then like 20 minutes later, 1, 2, 3. So in this, and that's behind the scenes, man. That's kind of that. Anyway, I think I've said enough. Thank you so much for watching, those who did. And let me know if you watched all the way through. You don't always have to watch all the way, man. I fall asleep to some videos. Like if I'm watching a podcast, I sleep to it. And when I wake up the next day, or when I go to sleep the next day, I go to the part where I fell asleep. I continue. You can watch this over various days, man. You don't have to watch it fully in one tack. You can watch it when you fall asleep. It may sound weird. Why do I want to watch it fall asleep? Am I the only person that falls asleep to a YouTube video? It turns off when my phone turns off. Am I the only one who doesn't, that does that? That fall like on a podcast or something? I just fall asleep. It's simple, man. It's just simple stuff. Hopefully, I want to buy a mic too. I need to get a mic so I could start doing my podcast, man. I want to get back to podcasting so much. My cousins broke my mic. And I really, and they know they shouldn't have been touching it, and they touched it, and they messed up the cord thing at the bottom. But before I get a mic, I need to get a laptop. I need to get something better, and then a camera, and then a mic, a switchboard, stuff like that. We're gonna make this channel. We're gonna make this channel great again. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge, unbelievable. 2017. Oh my gosh, Big D, Daniel Rodriguez. He's gonna be the best. He's amazing. He's huge. Yes, unbelievable. Oh yes, yes. That's how it's gonna be. Impressions hopefully coming soon, you know. I just slid my dick down your throat. Wait, yeah. I just slid my dick down your throat. And you thanked me for it. I gotta warm up on that one. Remind you of anyone? Rick? I would not have messed with that guy. You know, the Negan stuff, man. I gotta get back to the Negan. I gotta think of a line that he says, man. It's hard to think of lines that he says, actually. I know it's kind of weird. Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I can't do it right now, but I could do it later. I guess I'm not in the mood. I haven't warmed up yet. Coral. You don't have to do this. No. It's a good one there. I swear, it's water going downtown. I don't know. That's supposed to be JFK technically. That's not what your country. I can't. Sorry about that. He's a bit of a sitcom. Yo goes, this was pretty fun. Anyway, guys, thank you. If anyone noticed, I opened my things like 1, 2, 3. What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. Welcome to my Resident Evil, and I just go back to America, and no one notices. Oh, the good Irish last kicker. Likes to feed Balor eyes. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Well, what an amazing time it is to be alive. I guess so. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, share. Hit that subscribe button. Share. It's up to you. It is up to you. I did my part. It's up to you. It's up to me as well. I gotta share my stuff, but you know, no pressure. No pressure on your shoulders, guys. Those who really care about the channel, share. My channel is in the balance of your hands. The fate is in the hands. Oh shit, I'm already dead on that channel then. So make sure you guys just. I don't know. I need the love. I need the support. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Until next time. I hope I'm in a good mood like this when I make my other videos. I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs? Amen. All right. Yeah. I just slid my dick down your throat, and you thanked me for it. I simply cannot decide. You killed all my men. Not cool. I suck. That was sucky. I could even tell my voice. Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. The Intercontinental Championship. I am the cream of the crop. Oh yeah. Oh, Mean Gene. This Sunday at WrestleMania, Andre the Giant, the Immortal Hulk Hogan, and the Macho Man himself, Randy Savage. Oh yeah! A lot of body slamming, a lot of body oil, all slippery over the ring. I lost myself there for a second. Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, hopefully you enjoyed. I love you. Ta-ta, share, comment. It is up to you. You are the resistance. You are the resistance. Is anyone going to probably do it? Probably not. But hey, whatever, I tried. Thanks, guys, so much for those who've been supporting. Love you. And who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this channel will grow. Maybe we'll one day be a huge happy family community. The little D's will one day become the big D's. Who knows? Till next time. Bye-bye.